Ever since it was announced that the 2015 Breeders' Cup would be held right here, the racing world has been abuzz. After all, this is the birthplace of the Breeders' Cup. And it's not only a huge event for those who raise and race thoroughbreds, but for a community that knows how to throw a party. They've hosted big events before, like the NCAA Final Four and the World Equestrian Games. It's just another opportunity for this community to show its hometown hospitality.
Lexington has a long history of putting on championship events both in and out of the horse world. But for those who have been here to be a part of those memorable moments, they say the thing that sets the Bluegrass apart is the way they put on events around the main event.
Whenever Keeneland announced that we were going to be the host of the 2015 Breeders' Cup, we were overwhelmed with the response from the community. And it's very exciting because people who come in early, or they might not even have tickets to the actual event, they're still going to feel like they've experienced a piece of the Breeders' Cup.
And in order to do that, Central Kentucky did what it's always done, and that's get to work.
Well, the festival came about when we found out that Breeders' Cup was coming to Lexington. Kip Cornett got together a group of local business folks and leaders to form a host committee. We knew all the folks would be traveling in for the races, and we wanted to welcome the Breeders' Cup like no other city ever has.
Over the last 9 months, they brainstormed and tweaked and perfected a lineup that has everything from parties to bourbon tastings and even a few things out of the ordinary.
Our festival zone is where we're going to have nightly entertainment. We're going to have 2 stages set up, a stage in Courthouse Plaza and a stage at Cheapside Pavilion. So it's going to be a great kickoff to the downtown music scene.
And for the true thoroughbred lover, one-of-a-kind access to the place that these Breeders' Cup dreams begin.
We've put together a Breeders' Cup horse farm tour. It's not a drive-by where you see a horse in a field. We're going to have educated hosts on the buses and at the farms to explain a lot of what goes on to getting a championship horse from the breeding shed, through the foaling shed, to the racetrack.
When it's all said and done, Keeneland and Central Kentucky hope to put on a Breeders' Cup like no other, one that will have an estimated economic impact of $60 million.
From the business side of the community that's helping us through our board, from the government side, the city has been absolutely fantastic and involved in so many meetings and helping us with logistics. And I can't think of any other event that people are knocking down your door to help because they want to be involved and they want to show their city off because they know how great it is.
It's a celebration unlike any other, and we're excited not only to show people from around the world how Lexington throws a party, but this is something that the community will also enjoy.
For complete details on everything happening with the Kentucky One Health Breeders' Cup Festival, you can go to breederscupfestival.com.